Corporate raiders were the stars of Wall Street in the 1980s. The new generation of troublemakers for chief executives are activist investors. Activist shareholders targeted the largest number of companies ever in 2018. A record 226 companies faced activist campaigns. One way to imagine activists is as the populists of finance. These investors, usually hedge funds, build small stakes in a company where they believe the share price can perform better. In the name of shareholder democracy, they demand their voice for change be heard, or else. The activist toolkit for seeking these changes is diverse, but in general, they are looking to shake up a company to boost its stock price. That could mean pushing for divestments, or demanding that it should explore a sale. If they don't get their way, they will seek to replace a chief executive, a board member, or even a majority of the board. The first approach between an activist and management is usually private, perhaps through a letter. If the company doesn't comply or respond adequately, the activists will look to take their demands public. And that is when things can get ugly. Measures taken might include media campaigns to discredit management or board members. Some of the masters of the activist universe are Paul Singer of Elliott Management, Jeff Ubben of ValueAct, Nelson Peltz of Tryon Partners, and Carl Icahn, originally a corporate raider. Each professes to have their own unique style. But either way, these strategies are proliferating. In 2018, activists deployed the most capital ever. The amount invested in targets reached a high of $65 billion. With that money, they've won a record number of board seats in target companies. And the trend is not stopping. Activist investors have historically focused on mid-sized US companies. That's partly because they're the ones that are easier to target, with fewer tools to defend themselves. But large funds are increasingly going after bigger and bigger targets, and expanding their reach to Europe and Asia. We should expect more and more audacious activist campaigns in the year to come, as the appetite for corporate change is far from waning.